You're deep into a complex workflow, juggling multiple contexts and active servers, when you suddenly step away from your desk. Progress stalls immediately. Claude Code Remote Control allows you to connect to an active terminal session from your mobile device or another computer, picking up exactly where you left off. Rather than carrying your primary workstation everywhere, you can extend its reach to whatever device you have in your hand, maintaining your session across different locations. To use this feature, you need a Claude Pro or Max plan, and you must have the Claude Code CLI installed. A CLI, or command line interface, is a program that lets you interact with your computer using text-based commands. You also need to ensure that both your host machine and your remote device are authenticated under the same Claude user account. This diagram illustrates the system's security architecture. Your local files are never uploaded to the cloud. Your mobile device acts as a remote terminal. All tools, MCP servers, and file systems stay on your local host machine, which handles the actual execution. By keeping the processing on your desktop, you maintain the security and power of a local setup while being able to access that terminal from any location. To establish a link, start by working in your project directory via your desktop terminal, as you normally would. This terminal shows the initialization command. Type Claude Remote Control. This starts the remote session and displays a connection URL. If you press the spacebar, the interface displays a large QR code. Scan that code with your phone to open the session in your mobile browser or the Claude app. To verify the connection, try typing a prompt on your phone. The message you sent from your phone updates the desktop terminal, and the execution results appear on both screens simultaneously. This real-time synchronization effectively turns your mobile device into a remote extension of your local desktop environment. Suppose you are already mid-task in a standard local session when you realize you need to leave your desk. In this ongoing session, the user types /remote control. This command retroactively enables remote access without losing your current progress or conversation history. Since the session is tied to your authenticated account, you don't necessarily need to scan the QR code or click the generated link. You can simply open the Claude app on your mobile device, and your active session will be available to select. To eliminate this manual setup for future sessions, you can update your global configuration by typing /config. Within the configuration options, you can toggle the remote control setting to Enabled for all sessions. With this default active, your coding sessions are always ready for remote access, removing the need to explicitly enable it before you leave your workstation. The feature set also includes spawn mode. This allows you to start entirely new sessions remotely, rather than just continuing an existing one. To use this, the Claude Remote Control command must be running on your host machine before you attempt to connect from a different device. In the mobile interface, look for the Environment button. Tap it to pull up the Environ selection menu. From this list, select the specific remote desktop host you want to access. Once the host is selected, you can trigger the creation of a brand new session directly from your mobile device. A fresh workspace will spin up on your host machine, which you can then control entirely from your mobile interface. By letting you trigger multiple independent instances, spawn mode turns your mobile desktop into an accessible host, allowing you to start and manage separate projects from your phone. There is one technical requirement to remember regarding the host machine's power state. Because the work is executed on your local hardware, the remote connection will sever if your host computer goes to sleep, the lid is closed, or the terminal session is terminated. As long as the host machine remains active and connected to the bridge, it serves as a secure anchor for your files while you move around. To get started, try initiating a remote bridge and sending a command from your mobile device while away from your desk. Your coding sessions are no longer tied to your desk. By using your host machine as a secure anchor, you can keep your momentum while you're on the move.